I'm here.
Neogate hasn't been around for long, but they're leading the antivirus market. I bet the Kellys have something to do with this growing success. Regardless, we're about to destroy all of it.
Listen, I want that as bad as you do. But let's gather all the evidence we can before blowing it up. This is what we've been chasing after this whole time.
I suggest hacking the camera network to see what's what.
没有小蜘蛛能进去的洞吗？有，我追进来了。我杀不了。哦，这是什么？这是边缘人啊，死了都没人理。这里我记得之前有来过，这边有个小门可以进去。之前的主线任务好像就我要解这个。直接转过来，嘿嘿。
These feeds are from a sub-basement under the server room. Anyone up for some light entertainment?
You see, it contains a chemical cocktail. Botulinum, conotoxin, succinylcholine. Well, why go into specifics if you wouldn't even understand? Let's just say it took a lot of trial and error to get the mix right. Wouldn't want to kill him too quickly or contaminating the organs.
Oh my god. This is where they implant the microchips. Test them. Bagley, capture all this footage. It's all going into my case file.
Here's another. I'm glad to see they're trying to keep things sterile. Don't want to risk infection. One more.
At issue are the strong convulsions triggered by the microchips, and concern over the possibility of damaging the valuable merchandise, the eyes being the most vulnerable. Initial findings indicate that the microcharge may be the problem. Although the damage to the lower stem is minimal, it is enough to trigger strong convulsions in approximately
Cut that shite,
30%
Bagley.
of
I've seen
cases.
enough.
There's a special place in hell for all the people involved in this operation.
You've got all the Golden Goose data along with this footage. Plus, you have her conspiring in the bombings. That must be enough to put Mary away.
I hope so. Now, how about blowing that shit up and disabling those microchips?
Get in, my son.
我可以让小蜘蛛进去吗？哦，看来录音到人也要进去。
All right, time to get to work.
It's a nuisance! Lock it down! Shit!
here again.
Well, that's disconcerting.
Opened.
Well done.
Right. Time for Mary to bid her dark website goodbye. Let's destroy this thing. That should be enough.
The microchips are no longer functioning. I think Kelly's golden goose is cooked.
Bagley, your jokes are getting worse, not better.
Just leave the area before the same thing happens to you, all right?
Cover me, little spider!
Pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
I wish them a speedy recovery and loads of free morphine. Now, what are we doing?
We have enough, DedSec. I'm going to my contact in the Attorney General's office right now. No time to waste. Mary Kelly is finally going down. Thanks.
Don't let us down, Caitlin.
Okay, great. Now what? We're not gonna just abandon all the people that are still in the Kelly's clutches, right?
Any second now, Mary Kelly is going to realize that her personal slaves are no longer slaves and more like potential witnesses. We should apprehend her before she turns them into definite corpses.
We can't risk that happening. It might throw a spanner in Caitlin's plans. But we need to help those last few people she's threatening.
The Kelly stronghold is at the Sandstone residence. I've marked it on your map.
Nothing more we can do. They're gone. Look for whoever... hacking that vehicle.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map. possibly going on a rampage of cleaning house. She still has control over the microchips in her vicinity. We need to disable them from her security system if we don't want all the help to die.
Got it.
I don't know what the fuck happened, alright? Find the top spots. Whole operation's up in smoke.
That's why she asked for all of them to be brought downstairs. She's going to liquidate, isn't she?
I don't know. After no, she knows best.
Aye. Long enough to know when it's best to keep your mouth shut.
Don't think there's a chance, do you?
What, of them fighting back, rising up against their oppressors or some shite?
Shit, we got a
Not
body.
likely.
Bastard!
All clear here. I'm gonna check somewhere else.
can't see anything here. What's going on?
Lovely. And Finny. Take a look at this.
Come on, come! Bring it on then! Come! Peter!
Bloody hell.
Right. Well, at least the chips are disabled. Mary has sealed herself in her office downstairs, but the mainframe will repower the elevator. Oh, and guards are on the lookout, so do try to survive.
Wonderful.
Oh. 音乐还是挺好听的。
You need to stay near the mainframe long enough so I can reactivate the lift to Mary's office.
Bloody chips don't work! I'm in my office. Come exterminate the vermin! Peter's down. Get your useless asses down here and end these cockroaches.
知道后面一定会有人。
Shit, I gotta move! Don't bother hiding! I got him! Shit, I'm being shot! I'm being shot!
喂，这把钉枪好嘞。我好久没玩这只了，又忘记换散弹枪，没办法，平常时都玩小蜘蛛比较多。
Teammate is en route to hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
Oh, fuckers! Think they can come after our crew?
怎么又复活了？
Yeah, let's get it on.
到底为什么散弹枪掏出来还要再上膛一次？这不要，这个了。散弹枪掏出来，每次都要重新上膛。
Teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Fuck! Alright, we better be finding whoever's responsible.
Move into the hostiles' location.
You need to stay near the mainframe long enough so I can reactivate the lift to Mary's office.
Bloody chips don't work. I'm in my office. Come exterminate the vermin. Peter's down. Get your useless asses down here and end these cockroaches.
It won't stop!
We have to do it.
You're gonna be spitting bullets!
I can't get a shot in.
Where is everyone? Come over here! Do your fucking job!
这干嘛？互动是不是？
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Reloading!
Where did they go?
That must have hurt.
喂，哇，好无聊哎。我看看还有什么好用的，好像都差不多。这个好了。
Teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Fuck! I forget sometimes this is dangerous work.
警察跑进来是怎么？
To stay near the mainframe long enough so I can reactivate the lift to Mary's office.
That chips don't work. I'm in my office. Come exterminate the vermin.
Man, these fucking weapons.
Cover me! Fuck!
Peter's down. Get your useless asses down here and end these cockroaches.
Locked and loaded.
Jesus! Fuck! Get ready!
Yes, everyone, come over here! Do your fucking job!
Reload! Turrets up!
看这到底要怎么打啊？左边都来人了啊！我知道了。我要拿那个啦，我要带手榴弹呢。上车粉。
Your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Well, that tends to be what happens when you run around acting the maggot.
为了，赶快换一个好了，用乞丐好了，这个应该比较快。看看。
It's time to put your life on the line for the resistance.
Took you long enough.
不关太多门了，我一个人要顾4个方向，怎么顾？把位置都拉好。 好了，差不多了吧。
You need to stay near the mainframe long enough so I can reactivate the lift to Mary's office.
Bloody tricks don't work. I'm in my office. Come exterminate the vermin.
I'll put this cunt down.
Peter's down. Get your useless asses down here and end these cockroaches.
You're just another body bag to me. Turrets on! I'm moving! Turn it off! Fucking ears!
Where is everyone? Come over here! Do your fucking job!
I hit him! Oh, God, save me!
I'm getting shot!
The elevators are operational and you can access Mary's office now. And Inspector Lau is on channel. None too happy, I'm afraid.
哎呦，又输了。又挂了一个，死了4次了。哦，那个小飞机真的好难用。放回来这个吧。
En route to hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
Could happen to any one of us. Comes with a job.
Dan, the elevators are operational and you can access Mary's office now. And Inspector Lau is on channel. None too happy, I'm afraid.
DedSec, what the hell are you doing over there? We had a deal. We do this my way. That's why we gathered all that proof. I have the paperwork we need.
Is your paperwork going to stop her killing her slaves? The woman's a mad dog, Lau.
We don't have time to fucking discuss this again. Get in there and stop her from doing anything drastic. I'm on my way.
Come on then. I don't need no fucking microchip to gut you filthy bastards! Oh! DedSec is it? At least your timing's good.
The mate's coming to take you in.
Oh, I am counting on it, love.
Everyone freeze! Back away from her. Mary Kelly, you're under arrest.
Take me in, Inspector. I'll throw myself on the mercy of the bleeding court. But don't plan on me staying around very long. You lot! I gave you purpose when this city spit you out! We'll be seeing each other again very soon. Stop! You don't think she's gonna let you scum take her white whale?
What are you protecting? The system or the people?
Promise us. Promise us she won't go free.
Go. I'll take care of this.
What?
Well, DedSec, you got your wish. Mary won't be walking away from this or anything else. I wanted to do this the right way, but after everything I've seen, I guess I couldn't let her live.
She had it coming, Lau. And it's all she deserved. For the lives she destroyed, for Angel. You did the right thing.
The people have spoken. If Mary Kelly was a saint, she wouldn't have been murdered by her own people.
I don't know. That was some version of justice, but not mine. At least, I didn't think it was when we started all of this.
Well, the Queen may be dead, but there are plenty of Clan Kelly peons willing to take up the mantle.
You're right about that, Bagley. I will keep my ear to the ground. I hear about more Clan Kelly shenanigans, you'll be the first to know. You're good partners, DedSec. Let's keep it going.
又有一个国王的面具了。这样子，所有背后的 BOSS 应该只剩下一个人没有死了。 就剩这一个了。我看一下，这个已经知道主角的指使者是谁了，是圣女了。
You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty project at a press conference.
And why should I find that interesting, Bagley?
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
I wouldn't mind having a drink while we plan how to rearrange Nigel Cass's fucking face.
很多车子呢？有了。
Technology will replace us all, hopefully.
好远了。
These Albion pricks think they're above the law, don't they? Face scans. What is this? George Orwell. Hang on.
Working a recruitment angle, are we?
Anything for the resistance.
Then let's put that to the test. You've been activated.
这是什么武器啊？看一下。啊哈！极近距离，要这么近才能用？要多近？那这么近距离，我怎么不用拳头打就好了？这是什么奇怪的武器？随便。
You move, and it's going to get a lot more uncomfortable.
What?
All right, move along.
My fucking ears!
What a rubbish bit of kit. Shit for brain.
This the place. Where's our rat?
Bad.
没有看到剧情。
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Only sharpens me senses, Bagley.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security
Turn up the telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire. Aimed fire.
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat!
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Nigel fucking Cass.
Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
I sure as fuck don't believe he just naturally speaks in soliloquy. Let's snoop around that attack. Soy.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
For real? You can't.
等一下。这个好像不错，没有玩过的。这把也没有玩过。
Hello. DedSec needs your help.
Got it.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked, but, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Unbelievable. He's putting a blindfold on us, covering up his dirty deed.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
Ah, you've got more angles than a protractor, Bags.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
Of course.
The area
Easy
under
peasy.
control. You must clear this area. Remain calm.
啊，把它放掉了。
Fall in a hole.
Intruder! Let's lock down that vehicle.
I shot. Well, I found him. Draw empty-handed. Search. Time to get back.
I don't like the look of that. We'd better lock it down.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Roam the area. There's a hacker about.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
It's gone. Stand down.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
Right, so he could be a pro. Doesn't really narrow it down, does it? I'll go have a look-see.
用我自己的比较好啦。看个剧情也在那边捣乱。
Shut down that spot.
Dodgy going on.
Deal with this spider.
哎呦，这个我击倒了。
Drone, begin a search.
I've got your man down.
I want that. It's locked down.
I want to know who's.
Oh.
Bloody hell! Someone help!
What's next?
Yes, sir. Preparations are back on schedule. I believe the stage is ready to go up. We anticipate no more delays. No, sir. These weren't your run-of-mill squatters. Those were cleared out last night. They seemed more organized. Protesters, possibly. We took them all in. Anyone not able to absolutely prove their identification was taken to the grounds. The rest will be spending some time locked up. Long enough to have a go with them. Teach them a lesson. Yes, sir. Full perimeter. Anyone trying to get through would need a tank. Or 5. At least. Confirmed, sir. Out. Command authorization code Delta November Charlie 001. Director Nigel Cass. Zone Supervisor Harris, the proposed measures will not be enough. Implement a full security perimeter. Sharpshooters on the surrounding rooftops, in sight. Anyone planning to crash this event will think twice. No one enters the venue without being searched. Thoroughly. Let the protesters protest their rights. We have their safety to think about. Nothing left to chance, Harris, understand? Be ready to act. The price of failure is too high. Over.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
I see. I suppose with the number of enemies Cass has made, there's no need to fake an assassination attempt.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes.
What was that? What? Fuck! What the fuck?
What was that?
I'm here now.
哎，怎么还有人呢？
Fuck!
里啊？哦，有了。
I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Couldn't we also run the truck's license plates?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
If there is dissension in the ranks, that's something we could use. First step, we need to get a look at that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
Now, why on earth would they move it to the Tone site?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Too right.
你怎么在哭呢？哦。
I've arrived at the Tone bombing site. Are we sure this is where Albion stashed the truck from the Finsbury attack?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
I'll go have a look-see.
Wait 等我一下，去装个水。 文兵。はい。
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus. He's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck. I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
Going in. This literal rotter is nearly dust. The attacker couldn't have decomposed this quickly.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke. Director Cass? You're serious? Who told you that? Friend over in R&D. The shit he's told me about background checks and knowing who's going to be useful to Albion, who's going to be a problem.
You that worried about your job? This is a PMC. They already do background checks on all of us.
I don't get it. He was talking about the general population, not just us employees. How bad is it that everyone has to be watched that closely?
Well, look around. It's fucking bad. And Cass is going to do what he has to keep it from getting worse. Suggest you do the same.
Something over there. Shut down that spider!
Badly charred. No rot smell. I think this is our attacker.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
But you can work wonders. Right, Bags?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
So, this is where I can expect to end up if I piss off Albion.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
Bagley, make me proud.
Watch it. He's launched them. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him,
it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Oh dear. The Themis drones are already launched. All they're waiting for is a patch that tells them to activate. What a nasty business.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Excuse me, Bagley. You held on to the super scary Themis project data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it. Oh my, I am rather good at this DedSec business, aren't I?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
You sure know how to sweet talk a gentleman.
You'll need to get used to Bugs' drivel, but it's proper fun. Fantastic job.
好了，先玩到这好了，改天再玩。